What's going on, man? It's your boy J-Mo. Hey, I've been recording this video for a minute now. I've been recording it, probably putting in 20. I probably put in 20 hours just for this one video. So I gotta just rehearse it and drop it. I can't be trying to perfect it and things like that. I gotta move on to the next video. So alright, let's get straight into it. This video is gonna be on what your heart screams to do. When you find out what your heart screams to do, you find the golden ticket to life. Because what your heart screams to do is a skill, and it's a skill that nobody can take away or duplicate. So when you hone in on that skill, you develop it and you practice it every single day, then years later that skill is gonna lead you to like 7 different avenues of making money. You know, and it's not about the making money, it's about doing what you was purposed on this earth to do. So if you want to find out what it is your heart screams to do, what needs to be fed into your soul, what your soul, your divine, or your life mission is on this planet, all you need to do is make prayer and meditation a part of your lifestyle. People think you just pray one time and you get your answer. No, prayer is like it's like working out. If you work out for months and years and you do it on a consistent basis, then you're gonna see results. And it's the same thing with prayer. If you praying the same prayer every single day and you asking God, He's going to show you. He's going to answer your prayers. He always does. So when you start to find out what your heart screams to do, the next thing, you got to start believing in yourself. You have to believe in yourself even when you don't believe in yourself. Like, let's say if you're not disciplined, you have to affirm to yourself every single day, I am disciplined. Work towards it, and then it manifests itself. Because the mind and the universe doesn't know the difference between your imagination and reality. So that's why it's important to have your thoughts, words, and actions aligned. Because it's like if I was saying something to you for like 5 minutes, and then after everything I said real talk. But everything I was saying was fake as ever. You know, it's not adding up. And that's the way the universe is going to look at you. That's why it's important to have your thoughts, words, and actions aligned, because then you have the full support of the universe. So after you find out what your heart screams to do and you start to believe in yourself to the utmost capabilities of what you can achieve, then it's time to work. You have to, bro, it's 8 billion people on this planet. It's nobody on this planet that can do the things that you can do, bring out the things that you have in your mind, bring the ideas out into fruition. You were made, bro, just think of it obviously like your fingerprint. Bro, you are as unique as your fingerprint. That's how you have to look at it. And nobody can create or nobody can do the things that you can do. That's why it's important for you to really believe in yourself, because you were put on this planet to be one of a kind, to create one of a kind things. You know, the greatest people are led by the Spirit. Whether we talking about LeBron James, Serena Williams, you know what I'm saying, Elon Musk. These people, you think they just like did what they did because that's what they wanted to do? No, they were led by the Spirit. They were led by what they were created on this earth to do. And it's like, bro, do you think LeBron has better gifts than you? Like, do you think when God was making everybody, He was like, okay, I'm gonna make LeBron, I'm gonna give him some sprinkle of gifts, I'm gonna give Serena a sprinkle of gifts, but when I make John, I'm gonna give him less gifts than LeBron and Serena? No, you know, everybody has an equal chance. Nobody's born special. Nobody's chosen. We are chosen. We just have to come to that realization for ourselves. And once you start to be led by the Spirit, you start to receive intuition from the world. Like, you start to receive a communication that it just seems like at an instant, like, damn, like the universe really communicates to me every single day. God really communicates to me every day. But to achieve that, you have to be led by the Spirit. You have to set your mind on heavenly things and not earthly ones. You know, because I was talking to my boy, and I'm a firm believer in believing in your family twice as much as you believe in yourself. And so my boy, he gonna be the greatest rapper that he will allow himself to be. And I was talking to him, he's like, yeah, bro, the money is what I want. I said, bro, the money ain't what you want. He said, yes, it is. I said, all right, bro, look at this. when you become a rapper, are you gonna want the money, or are you gonna want them people, your fans, coming up to you like, bro, you inspired me, you motivate me, you push me to do this, you push me to do that? He's like, damn, bro, you right. I was like, yeah, I know, because at the end of the day, what we want to do is we want to be the best version of ourselves. We want to raise our level of excellence and then be able to inspire and teach others along the way. And you're not going to do that by any other way. You can't do that by making money. You have to do it by feeding your soul, feeding your passions, doing the will of the one who sent you. Once you start to look at it like that, you're doing what your heart screams to do, that's when you're going to start to really be fulfilled in life. It's not about any of the other things. It's about doing what you were purpose on this planet to do. It's literally the golden ticket to life. So it's a lot of us, we have to have 9 to 5 when we going after our dreams and goals. And it's tough, you know. But you could choose to live a basic life with your 9 to 5, or choose to go after an extraordinary life with your 9 to 5. And so when you go after a basic life, is you going to your 9 to 5, you getting off and you smoking weed, watching TV, playing video games, not doing nothing for the advancement of your future. You're not going to get anywhere like that. But you can choose to live an extraordinary life, and that looks like you going to your 9 to 5, then you getting off and you putting 3 to 4 extra hours of work in, because that's when the real work starts. You know, what you do in the present determines where you end up in the future. So I remember one time I was in my meditation and I seen a pair of eyes. It was a vision. I seen a pair of eyes, and I was saying to myself in my head, I said, somebody's watching me. And I asked myself, I said, who's watching me? Somebody said, God. So I got out the meditation. I'm like, okay, of course God is watching me. He's watching me 24/7. It's impossible for him to take his eyes off of me. Like, what does that even mean? So later on that day, I rehearsed a 1-minute video for 4 hours. And then it dawned on me, I said, oh, he's watching me. So around that same time, I was putting in 30 hours extra every 2 weeks to work overtime in my job. And I seen that my physical work was taken away from my mental work. So I'm like, damn, I have to get this money to pay these bills and not catch up, but just pay them. But I also had to work on my dreams and goals every day. So then that's when I had to make a decision. I said, okay, why would I put 30 hours extra into my job just to make $500 extra when I could put 30 hours extra into my craft, and then years later I live a wealthy life? Because if God is watching me, then he sees I'm going after what he's purposed for me to do. So he's not going to let me, man, it don't matter. All you got to do is make sure that you caught up on your bills and that you taking care of everything that's in front of you. It don't matter. He's going to provide for you. He is not going to let you drown. You have to understand, when I made that decision to put more into my craft and not my job, it was me moving out of love and not fear. You know, fear is being desperate. It's saying, okay, damn, I have to get out of all of these different situations that I'm in because they're tough and they're stressful and they're making me suffer. Looking at it like that, you're never going to get anywhere, because the universe doesn't support people that move out of fear or move out of desperation. The universe supports people that move out of love. Love is patience. Love is being like, okay, I know I'm in this storm. I know it's tough. I know I'm suffering. I know I'm in pain. But I know that this choice was the best one for me, because the hard road is usually the most fruitful one for you. And I understand that I have to work hard, and I understand that it's like the universe being a person. Like, whatever you put into the universe, that's what you're going to get out eventually. So because I'm putting in, like I said, God is watching me. He sees that I'm putting in work every single day, putting in hours a day. He sees that I'm putting love into the universe, gratitude, positive energies and emotions. That will eventually manifest itself. And it's actually manifesting itself as you are in the process, because you are being taken care of and provided for every single day. And it's just about looking at it with the right mindset. And once I understood that, I'm like, oh, okay, when you chasing your goals and when you going through the process, it's a mindset thing. It's not the instant gratification you want, it's delayed. You want to attract and not chase. So once I start to understand, okay, I just have to work hard every single day and be consistent. And I just have to practice my craft for practice sake. Once I started to look at that and not try to look for any results or rewards, that's when the opportunities start to come. Because opportunities are the universe's way of saying, okay, you ready. Like you worked so hard for the things that you want, not just working hard for them and chasing after them like, oh, these are the things I want. No, you worked hard and you were patient as well. Once you worked so hard, you submitted the things that you want, you submitted themselves to you. And that's the way you have to look at it, because it's like if I had a boat go through a storm, right? Let's say if I had a boat and I told you, I'm like, if you get in this boat, it's a 100% chance that's gonna take you to everything that you ever wanted in life. But you're gonna have to endure pain and suffering that you never thought possible, and I'm not gonna tell you how long the storm is gonna last. You still gonna get in that boat? I know I'm getting that boat because I told you before you even get in the boat that you were already there. So that same mindset that you have when you get in that boat to all the things, taking it to all the things that you ever wanted, is the same mindset that you gotta have when you going after your dreams and goals. Because it's going to be tough, it's going to be hard, but you have to understand that when you got in that boat, the decision that you made was, okay, I've laid down my life for the lives of others. I understand that this thing is bigger than me. I understand that I cannot quit, I cannot give up, because if I do, I give up on humanity. Once I look at it like that, I start to understand, okay, it gave me the inner strength to move forward. And just also understanding and believing yourself, like no matter what happens, bro, like the most craziest thing, bro, when the most craziest things happen to me during the process to where I get discouraged or I get unmotivated, first thing I do is I pray for the strength. And then I change my mindset, like, okay, the problem ain't the problem is the way I look at it. And once I understand, okay, damn, I have an impenetrable mindset. The only thing that can stop me is me. Once I understood that, I changed my whole mindset. Like it's only me versus me at this point. Like nobody can stop me. Like it's only two people that can stop me. It's God and it's myself. But if God is for me, who can be against me? That just leaves myself. So why would I be against myself? You know what I'm saying? So, these are the things that, this is how you find out what your heart screams to do, and how you also, navigate to your goals or to the things that you want in your life. So, man, it's your boy J-Mo, man, and I hope y'all liked this video. I'm out. Peace.